Well, hello, welcome to the Cruise News. Here we are sailing into the Grand Harbour at Valletta in Malta. I waited up all night to see this. It's a great sight. And we had a rousing welcome too. The band turned out. And some of the Knights of St John, at least I think they are, they came out too. Valletta's cruise terminal is perfect. It's right on the edge of the city. You don't need a shuttle bus. You catch the 198, here it is, built in about 1940. The fare is €1 return, and it's great fun. The bus station is on a roundabout at the top of the main street, which is called Republic Street. Great old names of these buses from years ago. How they keep them running, I don't know. Just look at them. That archway leads into Republic Street. It's the main drag in Valletta. It's quite a steep hill. Burger King on the left, by the way. Obviously lined with shops. Not many bars, actually. It's almost all shops. And churches. Lots of churches. This is the entrance to St John's Co-Cathedral. Now in here you'll find the beheading of John the Baptist by Caravaggio. I wasn't allowed in because of my camera. Beautiful buildings. This city absolutely reeks history. It's been fought over for centuries. This is the main square. Oddly enough, it's called Collins Cafe, that posh thing. Overlooked by Queen Victoria. There's one of the tour guides from the ship. Look at the topiary. It fascinated me. Square trees. And you can get around on a horse and cart. They're quite expensive and quite pushy. Rather noisy on this other square. That's a letter from the King awarding Malta the George Cross for its heroism in the war. The place got an absolute pounding but survived. Plenty to see in Valletta. There's one place in particular though. Now, whenever you come to Malta, you must come to the pub on Archbishop Street. It's the place where the actor Oliver Reed died. He was filming the film Gladiator here. He was in this pub having a good time arm wrestling with a Navy warship, and he collapsed and died. So, in memory of him, I'll have what Ollie had, please.
That would be 8 lagers, 12 double rums, and half a bottle of whiskey.
There is more to Malta than Valletta. This is looking over towards Manzera, and over the other side is St Julian's, which is the restaurant and nightclub quarter. Not much there in the daytime, apart from a nice harbour. There's also excursions out to Medina, which is the ancient walled city. This isn't it, this is St Elmo's Fort. The Malta Experience is one of the top attractions on the island. It's a 45-minute show going all through the island's history, and it's really worth the visit. Pesky tourists. Everywhere you go in Malta, you can't escape the war. This is a memorial to the siege of Malta, unveiled by the Queen. Now you get German tourists posing for pictures underneath it. How times change. There's a military cemetery just at the top of Republic Street too, which is interesting. That's where that bust of Churchill is. I love Malta. It's one of my favourite places in the Med. The weather is usually brilliant. It was a scorcher today. It's also where one of my favourite pictures of She Who Must Be Obeyed was taken. Here it is. So that's about it from today's port of call, Valletta in Malta. Tomorrow the Costa Pacifica heads on to Palermo in Sicily. So these horses better hang on to their heads. See you tomorrow.